Nowadays, there's a whole lot of people that feel like we should not hunt. They should make it illegal to hunt. Well, I disagree with that. I feel like hunting is a very good thing. It's a good sport. It's a good family sport. I mean, whenever I was a kid growing up, I always cherished going to hunting with my dad because it was really fun. I enjoyed it. I mean, and it's not just, I mean, my whole family gets into it. I mean, whenever I killed my first deer, my grandma made me this. It says Stevens Buck, November 8th, 2003. I killed a button buck. That was my first deer. And I really cherish that memory. It's a very good memory I have. And I'm glad I have it. Hunting's a good way to bond with your parents or your kids, whichever may apply. And hunting's not just a fun sport. It's some people's livelihood. Some people depend on the meat that they get from deer season or whatever season for the year for their food. And there's also many hunters that donate some of their harvested meat to families that are less fortunate than others. And without hunting, we would have a whole lot more issues in this country. I mean, with overpopulation of deer, with car crashes. I know there was more than 1.5 million car crashes involving deer every year. And it causes over $1 billion in damage every year. And 150 of those are fatal. And over 10,000 of them are seriously injured every year. That's from caraccidents.com. Hunting is also a very important industry. It's very large. It's important. I mean, it creates more than 700,000 jobs nationwide. And new studies show that annual spendings by Americans, 14 million hunters, amounts to about $22 billion. It's got a nationwide economic impact. It's about $61 billion every year. And that's nearly 1% of America's entire civilian labor force in all sectors of the American economy. It creates household income, salaries, and wages totaling $416.1 billion, which is roughly the equivalent to about 25% of the entire military payroll. And hunting, the industry adds about $1.4 billion to state tax revenues, which is about 1% of all the annual state revenues combined. And it also contributes $1.7 billion to the federal income taxes, which is about half of the entire federal budget for commerce. And hunting is also a very good sport. About 12.5 million people that are 16 and older enjoy hunting in the United States every year. And it's a very, very big, large sport. There's an estimated amount of about 10.7 million hunters that pursue big game, such as deer or elk, and there's a whole lot more that pursue small game, such as squirrels and rabbit, or waterfowl, or dove, any of the following. And I've always loved hunting from when I was a kid, when my dad was taking me hunting. I cherish those memories. They're very important. I don't know what I would do without memories like that. Everybody should have good memories from their childhood. And without hunting, this nation would be in a whole lot more trouble than it is right now. I mean, there would be way overpopulated deer. more car accidents. The economy. Hunting is very good for the economy in the United States. These are all very important reasons why hunting is so important. So I highly encourage you to try it. Go out and enjoy hunting. Thank you.